Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pillaging Podcast. At this time, your host, Kenny Stapler, joined by...
your boy Chick.
And...
Kane in the house, baby. What's happening?
we must yield for the official announcer
Bobby Wasabi.
to let you know what time it is. Bobby, kick it off, son.
Ustedes están escuchando al Pillaging Podcast, un miembro del Crow's Nest Podcast Network, el acompañante podcast de la PJ4F.com, el número 1 podcast en Raider Nation. So, para que se pongan las pilas, cabrones. Escuchen cada semana donde cualquier lugar donde haya podcast. Llamen y dejen un mensaje para que se pueda escuchar en el aire en el 408-909-PJFF. Este episodio está patrocinado por DC4L Custom Tees. Pueden encontrarlo en dc4lcustomtees.com y también en el One Nation Funcast. So, para que se pongan las pilas, es onenationfanwear.com. Ahora es tiempo de derramar otro podcast. Aquí está el mero pachanguero Kenny Stapler con sus compas, el Che y Ken. Y ahora vamos a escuchar otro podcast.
In case you didn't catch it, you are listening to the Pillaging Podcast. Welcome, everybody.
Right.
Big shout out to DC4L Custom Tees. And a big shout out to OneNationFanwear.com who made these hats. You check these hats. Let's stop proudly hating in that Nation hat. Get your official snapbacks.
I need one, Johnny.
Get all your t-shirts, get your sweatpants, get everything you need at OneNationFanwear.com. Enter the code PJ4F at checkout. You get 10% off your purchase. In addition to that, t-shirts are now 2 for $50. Champion t-shirts with your favorite Raiders fan gear on top of it.
That's right.
Bobby, thank you for kicking this off. We got 3 more of these bitches left before it is all said and done and off to Vegas. You can't see it on cam right now, but we got a lot of great fans out there. I want to say shout out to Henry and his lady for making it in. All the way from Canada. Silky Slim is back in the building. We got 303 Raider from Colorado. We got Saint Homer from right here in the Bay Area. We also got Raider Cannon waiting in the wings. And we got Charles Woodson Winery who's about to join us right here in the Bobby seat right now. Why don't you come on down here, young lady, and have a seat really quick. So, as you guys know on the Pillaging Podcast, we like to drink a lot of beer. But today we have a representative from Charles Woodson Wine, and I want to ask you to get as close to the microphone as possible. Trust me, Bobby does not have cooties. He does not have cooties. What's up, Kenny Stapler? Introduce yourself, young lady. What's your name?
My name is Andrea. I live in the Napa Valley.
Napa Valley, welcome. So you're right in the heart of wine country, which would explain why you work for who?
Charles Woodson Wine.
So tell me a little bit about the organization. What have you guys been doing? How long have you been doing it?
Well, we have a tasting room in Napa. It is called Tasting Room 24. It's in the heart of Napa, and we have beer, wine, sparkling wine. We have his new Intercept wine. We have his amazing Napa Charles Woodson wines. And everything. So amazing.
So if you're going to buy wine, support local wine. California, Northern California, perfect wine country. But just 3 years ago, you guys have been beset by tragedy up there. So tell me a little bit about that. Has Charles Woodson Winery been involved in the rehab efforts after the fires?
With the fires?
Yeah.
The earthquake, the fires. Napa, it's more of the outside of Napa, so like the mountainside. So nothing of us was pretty much affected or anything. But the community comes together and we get really strong and we all support each other.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
It was a hard time, but we all
absolutely.
So for our wine drinkers out there and all around drinkers out there that can't make it to Napa, is there a way for them to get Charles Woodson wine at home?
Yes. CharlesWoodsonWines.com. You can order it. We ship it. We can get it to your doorstep.
And I will say this, just a few games ago, the home opener, David and Melody came out, 2 of our favorite listeners, and they came all the way from Washington State. And they brought a bottle of the Charles Woodson wine with them, and that was the first time I got to try it. It's actually really good wine.
We brought some today.
Did you really?
Uh-oh.
You got to open some of that stuff up.
We're going to bring it right to this table.
There you go. Hey, put a bottle right here. Let's get that bottle. Let's get a bottle right here.
That's what we want to do.
And he's actually going to be in Napa in December. We do a lot of meet and greets. He's always there at the tasting room. So whenever
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. If you ever need a media outlet to cover one of those situations, you should maybe let us know.
Let's do it.
because we'd love to support it. We'd love to come out there. Obviously, we're Raider fans. We're big fans of Charles Woodson. But I do want to remind our listeners just what I said. Not only are you buying a bottle of wine with probably your favorite Raider player on it, it's actually a good bottle of wine. It's not
amazing wine.
It's not just that. It's really good. For those of you that have tried wine that's maybe too tight and too bitter, the CW wine, it's great. It's nice, aerated for a little bit. It's going to go down really smooth. Pairs well. The reds pair very well with the ribeye. Myself, that's how I like to enjoy that. So I bought a bottle since then. It's good stuff.
Hey, and we had our boy David and Melody brought a bottle out here to the tailgate opening week, so we got a taste of that wine. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Go out and get yourself a bottle, y'all.
Too, in one of the suites.
Are you really? Look at you guys.
Ooh, doing big things.
On with your bad self. So are you a fan? What's your favorite varietal on the wine?
It depends on my mood. It's summertime. I don't know. Like right now, reds, a good, like a blend.
Yeah.
I love a good Napa Cab.
There you go. There you
Heavy, dark, deep, California right in your face, but smooth. Yeah, exactly. Man, I'm glad you guys got out here. I'm glad you guys are doing the damn thing.
You guys, that's awesome.
Do you have any questions for us?
No, you guys are just doing your thing. I love it.
I have a question for you. I know you were out there. You're wearing the 24 jersey, but I want to ask you: are you repping the company, or are you repping the team as well?
I'm repping Charles. He signed this one for me, so I always wear it. I always rep 24. Whoever's in 24. I mean, we love
There you go.
Did you guys see her skirt the question?
Yeah.
Let me be more clear. Are you a Raiders fan or are you not?
Am I what?
A Raiders fan or are you
I
not?
am a Raiders fan.
There you
That's
go.
the right answer.
That's what we want to know.
That's it.
That's what we want
That's
to
it.
know. Exactly.
Thank-
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. There we are. Yeah. Thank you for sitting down with us today.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Hey, can I show you something crazy?
Show me something
You
wild.
want to see something wild?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
This guy can launch anything that you want launched.
Do you think you could put a bottle of wine in that thing? Yes.
What do you want to launch? Let's see this.
Here you go.
Let's get Raider Cannon. Raider Cannon, come in behind here really quick for a second.
Look at that.
Just so you can get on there.
Yes.
Yeah. You see this thing? We're going to put a bottle of Charles Woodson wine in there. And one lucky fan today sitting in section 220-something
She's a Charles Woodson wines too.
will be covered in wine.
There you go.
Can I ask you to do me a favor? Will you please sign our banner
Yes.
and let
Right
Raider
here,
Cannon
right
sit
behind.
down and tell us all about this contraption he has in his hands? Would you do that for me? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hang out, enjoy a taco.
Absolutely.
Please open up that wine soon. Please.
It's on its way.
We appreciate you. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you very much.
Awesome.
Welcome to the Pillaging Tailgate. While we make the transition here, let's crack open some beers.
Oh, yeah.
We've talked about wine, which has, sparked my thirst.
Oh, yeah.
So, Che, let us know what it is.
Yeah, we got this. We got a Modesto what's over there? Turlock area beer brought to us by one of our loyal fans, man. We appreciate everybody that comes out to the tailgate and they contribute to the tailgate, man, most importantly. But we got this Blaker Brewing Plowed Under IPA, and it says that it's juicy, it's lush, and it's melodious, man. Melodious.
That melodious thump.
That melodious funk. Let's see if it's got it. Oh yeah, it's got a little funk on it. It's got a little funk on it, like an IPA should. Got a little bit of that piney note. It's not too strong though. 7.0% on the ABV.
On the Richter scale.
On the Richter scale with a little 65 IBUs on there. So there's a little bitterness on the back end, but it's
Okay.
nice. It's actually pretty smooth, man. Delicious.
Very good.
Delicious. I'm digging it. Cheers.
Cannon.
Appreciate y'all.
Cannon, sit tight real quick. Sit tight. You shake my hand. You can shake my hand. Sit tight real quick. I did notice that Kane is also drinking something new today. Kane, what are you sipping on, bro?
I'm drinking Retreat. It's made by Offshoot Beer.
There you go.
It's a hazy double IPA, and it's real woody. and kind of fruity a little bit. It's good. It's a double IPA. It's real
Hazy.
good.
It's
a
that
strong
hazy,
one.
man. That's that hazy.
Hey, tread cautiously. And I got that crushed cucumber sour like I had last week, so you know what it is.
Yeah.
Well, sitting to my right here, your left, is a man they call Raider Cannon.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, brother. How are you?
good.
Get real close on the mic, real close.
All right now.
Let these people hear you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's hear Raiders.
So when did you start bringing this hand cannon out to the games, right?
Well, probably about 10 years ago. I was doing arena football, so arena football ended in Fresno. And best thing I could think of was coming out and doing Raiders.
What team were you covering back then? The Sabercats or?
Now this was out in Fresno. We were,
Oh, word.
yeah,
Word. What can that thing launch, man? What can you shoot off with that?
so I just shoot off anything that fits in there. I've launched some beers out of there. Potatoes work good.
You think it'll launch a bottle of wine?
Good wine.
Try, can we get a bottle of Charles Wilson wine up in there and launch that shit into the second deck?
Yeah, you just gotta catch it, man.
Card carrying NRA member right here to my right, Raider Cannon.
Yeah.
Raider
Let you
Cannon,
bring that in the stadium.
let our listeners know where they can find you. You have an IG or something you want to plug?
All Facebook, I'm on all of them.
Okay.
There you go.
Just search Raider Cannon. Thanks for stopping by today, bro. Will you do us a favor and sign our banner?
Sure.
Yeah, please do, man. Thanks for coming through, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
What's your
Been a
prediction for
pleasure.
today's game?
I'll win, man. I'll win.
Give me a score.
24-7.
Okay.
I like that. I like
I
that.
like that.
All right,
Big D.
bro.
Big D.
Go Raiders today. Thank you very much.
Watch your headphones.
I
watch
need
your
my headphones back.
There you go.
Yeah,
watch your
there you go.
headphones, Watch your headphones.
People trying to steal the headphones. You know what it is? You know what it is? We're going to get to these quick hits, and we're going to give you our keys to the game and stuff.
Uh-oh.
We just got a lot of friends hanging out here.
We got Twitter fam over here.
And
Twitter fam over here.
And right now is probably one of the biggest personalities in Raider
Oh yeah,
Nation.
for sure. Definitely one of the biggest personalities.
You wouldn't know that by her demure appearance per se.
I'm a lady.
Oh yeah.
Introduce yourself, my
Oh.
friend.
Feel like Leon Phelps over here. It's a
You might
lady.
know me on Twitter as Commando Apple.
There you go.
I want you to get as close to that mic as possible. I want that
How
lipstick
close?
all over it.
I'll do it.
It's X-rated up in here. You know what I'm saying? Get it. I want to see that mascara running off your face. and
Oh
everything.
no.
Need something.
I'm a sick bastard. Let me tell you. I'm a sick man. What's going on? How long
you want me to put my lips on this thing?
How long you been coming out to games on the real?
Let's see. So 2015. That's when I retired from the Navy. I moved back home
There
to
you
the
go.
Bay.
Oh, word. Where were you stationed at?
Oh God. Let's see. So my first ship was actually here in the Bay.
Okay.
Then I went to San Diego.
You got damn right.
San Diego's good. I mean, the Chargers, whatever. But whatever.
We
Yeah.
take over that. We took over Qualcomm all the time. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter. It don't matter.
Yeah.
And then I went from San Diego to this island in the Indian Ocean called Diego Garcia.
Okay.
Went to Virginia. I was with a Super Hornet squadron. Came back to San Diego. Did a deployment with a SEAL team. And then I finished my last 2 years doing naval security in Bahrain.
Well, damn. Hey, thank you for your
Yeah.
service. Son.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
You've been all
it saved
over.
my life. I was just a knucklehead kid in the Bay. I need
Yeah.
to get up out of here.
Of all the places you've been to, where's Raider Nation represented the most?
Well, we're not counting San Diego, right?
No, outside,
We know that.
outside
We know
of
that.
America.
We know that.
We already know
I would
that.
have to say, you know what? When I was in Bahrain, actually,
Really?
there was quite a few of us out there.
No shit.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Definitely not Virginia. There's all that Redskins crowd.
Yeah.
Nah. But another spot you'd be surprised is actually Arizona.
Really?
Arizona does, yeah.
No cap, but the correct answer to that question is, where is Raider Nation most represented? The correct answer is wherever the fuck I'm standing at.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that was an option. Because I would have been, where the fuck? Well, shit, are you looking at Raider Nation? Right now?
There you go. There go.
You know your family, Commando.
Hey, I tried it.
Hey.
You want my brother? He's a Cowboys fan. Anybody want a brother? I'm looking for a swap.
My brother's a Raiders fan, so
Hey, look, we still can't explain him. I don't know, man. I need him to do a 23andMe.
And he from the Bay too.
Oh,
Yes, man.
Yeah.
We both were born here.
Oh, wow.
Look, whole family Raiders. Here come this fool.
He just a strange one.
I don't know.
He's a strange one.
The black sheep.
My cousin Dallas.
He didn't get dropped, right? He
My-
didn't get dropped.
My,
Who? My brother?
Yeah, he didn't get dropped.
Hey, look, he's on probation.
Okay.
He's been on probation for about 30-something years once I found out he was a Dallas Cowboys fan.
so my cousin Dallas, his name's Dallas, is a Houston Oilers fan.
Okay.
Let me say that one more time.
Man.
My cousin
But
Dallas is a Houston Oilers fan. Grew up right here in California.
Sip your waitresses.
What do we
Here
do?
all week.
I'll swap you my cousin. I'll swap you my cousin for your brother. Psych! I die for my cousin.
I
I'll
don't
take a
think
photo.
so. Hey, look, my brother's like my low-key bodyguard. So,
That's
you
cool.
know,
There you go.
Even
Hey.
though he's like the mayor of Cock Blockington when it comes to dudes with me, but
Hey,
listen,
not to
That
throw
fool been-
not to throw shade. Not to throw shade. But if your brother
Yeah. Yeah.
does happen to catch one for you, at least we didn't lose a Raider fan.
hey, look, my
Hey.
brother ain't gonna catch nothing. Hey, my brother's a big dude. I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
cool. That's cool.
I say I could whoop his ass, but I don't tell him that to his face.
Do you bring him out to games? Has he been out to a Raiders game?
So what's funny is when I was in Virginia,
Yeah.
he had it was years and years ago when we played Dallas.
Okay.
So we actually I flew out here for the game, and remember those Hulk fists?
Yeah.
So we bought 2 pairs. I painted mine silver and black. His was blue and silver, and the Coliseum was a different place back then.
Yeah, it
but
was.
They let us bring those in, and I'm telling you, we were fucking each other up during this game. Like, I'd be like, first down, boo. He'd be like, fumble, bitch, boo. And we were like, listen, it starts to hurt after a while, but I'm saying. But, yeah, he was in his jersey. He don't care, Actually, he's going to be coming to the Titans game.
For real.
And we're having discussions about his game day attire.
Yeah, you can't
But
wear no Dallas
I'll bring
gear
him
to
by
the
so y'all can
Titans
fuck him
game.
up.
There you go.
I'll be
There you go.
This bitch. But don't say it out loud though, because then
I'm gonna say it real loud.
Look,
Right.
I'm gonna
say
say
it
it.
loud.
I'm just playing. I'm just
I'll
playing.
bring my taser just in case he get out of line. If you start
Damn.
talking shit about our team, I'll be like, zzz.
Damn.
Right. Bring it in, bring it
I'm
in.
glad
put
you
him on
finally.
ice. We'll
I'm
put
glad
him
you
on
finally
ice.
sat down with us.
It's been Well,
Yeah.
usually
Yeah, you come hang out.
Come
We
hang
see
out
you.
and talk
We
some
see
shit.
you.
Bring some rum cake. Oh, I made some rum cake.
You keep
oh,
promising
wow.
me
I
rum
brought
cake.
it. I don't know where you was at, pot in the fish. But
You know where I'm at. That's bullshit. You know where I'm at.
Okay, if you keep talking to me in that time, you ain't gonna get another piece. Okay, because I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should just go back and get it. And then you said bullshit.
Yes. I will say this, Commando Apple. There's a lot of what I call screen berets out there, folks that represent themselves online in a different way. You are a real person, true and true.
Yeah.
Thank
You are
thank
you are
Hell
everything
yeah.
is advertised.
Hey,
We appreciate you a
look,
lot.
I take my pictures with no filter. You see
There you go.
all them. I don't even know how to
Thank
use
you.
that shit. To be
I'm
honest
not talking about your pictures. I'm talking about the words you
I
type.
am.
I'm talking about the words that you say come out of your mouth.
Absolutely.
It's
Oh,
100
absolutely.
all the time, every
I
time.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to be the president of my fan club?
It's too much pressure.
Hey man,
too much
how
pressure.
hard is it to love me? That's the easiest thing.
It's too much pressure.
How about CEO?
I'm afraid of your fans. People should be scared of your
Afraid
fans.
my fans.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, don't be afraid of my fans. They're good people.
If I say
don't know about fans. I'm talking shit.
I say one wrong thing to your fan, and it's on.
Listen, hey, no, you know what?
I already got you on edge, so I'm kind of worried. You know what I mean? You just told me, bro.
I was just telling you what your future will hold if you don't take that bass out your tongue.
Hey,
No, you talking to a real sister. That's what
Hey.
it is.
That's
You know
the
what
game
I'm
recognized game.
Hey, we got
You're
bass
cool
in
as
our
shit.
tongue. Hey, we got bass. We can't help that.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
It's a little bass in our tongue. It's not meant with any
Listen,
malintentions.
There could be a very minimal bass level in your tongue. I'd be okay with that as a man. But when you start kicking it up and I was talking about bullshit,
I talk loud.
I talk
I
loud
talk
too.
loud.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to work on that though.
I talk
It
loud.
doesn't help when you talk shit about people.
It helps, man. You got to tell it like it is all
I
the
do,
time.
pretty much.
There ain't no time for anything else.
Hey, look, I don't know if y'all remember this, but you know, I don't fuck around. Even in LA, I almost beat that Chargers fans ass.
There you
Remember
go.
that shit? That
I
was on
remember that.
national TV.
I remember that.
You gotta let them know.
Like I said, we talking to a real sister.
Hey,
You
I'm
know.
as real as it gets.
So you traveled all around this damn world.
I've been, yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that because my friend Patrick's with me, and he met me at the house, and I have a shelf full of Starbucks mugs from everywhere. I mean, I've been on, with the exception of, the one continent I haven't been on is Africa. I've been wanting to go to Egypt.
Okay.
And I think when I was on a carrier, we went through the canal. That's as close to the pyramids this bitch got. Like, it was like, search. But that's the only continent in Antarctica, because, you know, regardless, you know, contrary to popular belief, this fat don't work down there. Like, my natural insulation does not.
There's nothing to combat that. Let me ask you a question. Are you going to New York?
Yeah.
Am I going to New York for what?
The Jets
Raiders.
game.
Oh, man, look, you know I'm in school. I can't listen. I struggle just enough just to come out here.
I feel you.
Hey, a doctorate programming. Listen.
Hey, but you do your fucking thing.
I'm trying, man.
Do your goddamn thing.
I'm trying.
Priorities.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not cute enough to get my bills paid, so I got to do it myself. You know, I don't wake up like this.
That's not true. You just have
a whole process.
That's not true. You just have pride.
Hey,
Yeah,
there you go.
look,
There
You have standards for yourself, and we appreciate
I thought
that.
about going. I have family in New York because my mom's from Panama.
Okay.
And my dad is actually Russian and Polish, and he's from New York
shit.
also.
Okay.
But I got a lot of family out there. It's just, look, man, I gotta act smart.
Hey, handle it.
School's concerned.
Handle it. School's right now. We'll be back in New York. We'll be back there.
Hey.
You'll be there for the Super Bowl, though. I know that.
You.
I know this.
Hey, listen, I'm thinking of my sick note as we speak.
So let's wrap it up with two questions. Number one, what's your favorite
This
Raider?
is when they play the music when the person's talking to you on the board show. He said, let's
We don't got that. We don't got that.
wrap it up.
No.
Wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up. Beep.
Let me ask you two questions.
Yeah, what's up?
This is coming to an end. We got 3 more of these right here.
Yep.
Okay, so give me your favorite Raider experience right here in the Oakland
Oh,
Coliseum.
shit.
All time.
Good question.
Okay, so far it was, I think it was last year when it was the Kansas City game, and
Goddamn right
I
it
was on the
was.
field for the
With the
flag.
flag? Okay.
And so we walk out on the Kansas City side, and I remember I saw Travis Kelce. I said, "Hey, Kelce." And he looked, I was like, man, fuck you! Fuck you, bitch! and like, I don't know. Look, we don't give a fuck about other players on other teams.
Hey, did he hear
Some
you?
brother was on there was like, damn!
Hey, did Kelce hear you?
Yeah, he was looking, because I said, hey, Kelce!
That's why his season's
Man,
off
fuck
right
you.
now. You got in his head.
Bitch.
Rent free. Living in that head. Rent
Hey,
free.
man, I love
Hey,
y'all.
I love your energy.
Last
I swear to God.
Hey,
Last-
you know y'all my homies.
Last question.
All right.
Give me a
No, I will
prediction.
not kiss you.
Are you serious? I'm happy with my situation. I got
I know.
a tremendous woman in my life.
And I don't share. I don't share my men or food. So,
Nah,
you know. Look,
you're like my sister. Don't make it weird.
I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah.
I don't want you, man. Get out of here.
I'll fight for you, but I won't.
I'll fight you.
Let's not cross any lines.
Nah, you don't.
We're family. It's Raider Nation.
Of course.
Yeah. Come on.
What's the question, man? Let's
You got-
get to it. You making it weird.
I'm
Shit.
under her skin already. You got thicker
really-
skin than that.
listen.
You got thicker skin than
This
that.
arm has not moved. My hands aren't balled up. You ain't got none of nothing.
Then stop bringing it up. But give me a prediction for today's game.
For real.
See. Give me a prediction for today's game. Score everything.
Oh, man. I say we got to put up at a minimum 30. Minimum.
Okay.
I don't know, man. The Bengals is bullshit.
But they're starving for a win. They're starving.
You know, I'm starving for a new car. That don't mean I'm gonna get it. Shit. Like, I can
Facts.
starve all day. Well,
Those
actually,
are
this
motherfucking
bitch never
facts.
starve. This shit don't happen. You will never see me on a hunger strike, bro. Hey, go ahead. I'll be the first one to break to ranks. You got a biscuit? All right, I'm not you.
As long as you can bake that rum cake,
Hey, I'm gonna bring it by as long as you act right for the remainder of my time on here.
I'm gonna be how I am.
You ain't getting no cake.
You predicting blowout.
Give a shit.
Listen, it better be a blowout. Let me tell you why. Because if it doesn't, if the Raiders lose, man, let me tell you, I'm going to jail.
So you
Because somebody's got to die.
So you see a team that's vulnerable in the Cincinnati Bengals. The Raiders have a chance to have a statement game back here in Oakland.
Oh,
put as many
definitely.
points on the board as
I
possible.
don't think the Bengals get more than 2 in.
Okay.
And that's counting field goals.
Okay.
go.
Okay.
There you go.
I was gonna say.
I like it.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that
look,
prediction.
Hey, we hot, man. We
Yeah,
hot.
yeah.
All them people were talking shit. You see, like Colin Cowherd, like, oh, I was wrong. Yeah,
Oh.
bitch, you were wrong.
Yeah, we talked about those motherfuckers last week. I
Like,
talked about all those motherfuckers
Yeah, because
last
now they're
week.
like, oh, he's a Raiders. We're exciting to watch. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, man. If you weren't here for the Jamarcus era, you can't be here now, man.
Shit.
We've been
I
here.
tell you.
man.
We've
If
been
you
here.
wasn't here for Jawalrus, you can't be here for Carr.
That's a fact.
All right, man.
If you weren't here,
Good.
yeah, Jay Schrader, rest in peace.
Hey. Jay Schrader.
Jay Schrader, man.
Jay Schrader would have won a Super Bowl with Bo
Pretty
Jackson,
much
though.
a podcast of our Twitter feed, really.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Now you know. And now you know.
Yeah, you know me. I like fools up, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
you're-
how you got to do it.
I've
You know what I'm saying?
been bookmarking hella tweets. You just wait. My pettiness is on hiatus right now. But I'm gonna fuck some
Hey,
people up.
it's a lot of
Hey.
motherfuckers out there that's gonna have to eat crow by the end of this season.
My-
You know
my-
what I'm
my-
saying?
Hey, you know what the best thing about it is, though? The Steelers fans, boy. Hey, look, I don't know if they're all nuns or something, because it's been like a vow of silence. I haven't heard shit from them.
Because
You
they
ain't-
all been castrated.
The
when
last
fucking boy went down.
Steeler fan we saw here fell asleep at halftime, so that just goes to show.
Hey.
Speaking of Twitter, my drafts are dark. My drafts look like a Tarantino movie right now. Y'all don't wanna
Tarantino's
see
good.
that.
That's why we get along. I like Tarantino.
We get along, I could have been shocked.
What are you doing?
I want you to
Sign your jersey?
Leave your
Okay,
le-
I'm kidding. I'm just-
Whoa.
I want you to leave a mark on our banner over here and let us know that you've been here and we're holding it down for Oakland. This banner ends on the last game, so please, for the Raiders.
Something petty to say. No, I'm kidding.
Something tells me you won't have to think that long.
Hey, let me ask
So
you a
I guess I'm
football
only bringing
question.
2 pieces of rug cake back, right? 2 pieces.
Let me ask you.
bring
a-
the rug
Good.
cake.
Don't
That-
let him
That was-
hitch his shit to your wagon.
That was a
Hey,
compliment.
hey, you see me
That
sitting
was a
over here.
compliment.
Hey, you know I know.
Bitch, I'm gonna get my cake.
Hey, shit, hey.
Got your cornbread.
I keep telling them they talking to a real sister. They just keep biting on into it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We gonna wait till that cake's on the table.
Listen, you want it to be one cake coming? Don't you? I'm gonna dap you. Put that hand back in your pocket.
I'm fucking with you. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Come on.
I love y'all. No, I'll bring back 2 pieces of cake. No, I'll bring back 3 pieces.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Well, I don't want to hog up the time. I'm sure you got somebody more interesting to come on here.
You got
No,
it.
we appreciate you.
You've been wonderful. Actually.
We appreciate you.
Yeah,
You
for
I
sure.
don't like to say it out loud, but since you brought it up, yeah.
There it is right there. Plug yourself one more time. Let them know where they can find you.
All right, you can find me on Twitter at So Petty Crocker.
You keep changing that up, too.
No, that
Used to be a-
Hecka-mecca.
for a little bit.
Used to
There
be
you go.
sarsaparilla.
Yeah,
Yeah, sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
And then I was Hecka-mecca. Yeah, but
But I like So Petty
Look,
Crocker.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
why.
me
You know,
too.
Terry Biggs was like, he always talked about how petty I am. He's like, he calls me the petty professor. So I was like, well, maybe I need that to reflect.
Petty Crocker.
Petty Crocker baking
like
up
that.
biscuits of bullshit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get it.
All right.
Yeah.
So what? Do I like walk out? Or is my swag bag? I get a gift? What? Don't give me one of them decals. Y'all gave me like 6 of them. Shit, every time I come up, y'all act like you don't know me here.
We
I will-
giving
3
you a
every
gift. You
game.
hold it in your hand.
Walk-
you get
walk
to sign
yourself
the
over
front, you
this.
get to
Oh,
sign
so
the-
now everybody gets to sign the.
Sign this motherfucking banner. Sign this
Sign this motherfucking banner?
Yeah,
Sign
sign
the
this
banner.
motherfucking banner.
Cake, y'all.
And,
One piece of cake.
and grab as many beers as you
To get too lit at games because I gotta pay attention. But last year, boy, it got away from me. I was fucked up.
It happens at least once a year for all of us,
Hey,
right?
but I'm trying to do it today. Shit, what?
Yeah,
But
we
my birthday's
get-
next week. Hey,
Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
hit you with that
40
steak.
I'll be 43.
Oh, there you go.
That shit.
I'm 42 right now. I'm in that
43
club.
with no kids. That's why I only have 7 gray hairs on my head.
But you got that wig though. That wig got a lot of gray
I
hairs.
didn't
on.
feel like combing my hair today. Shit.
When was the last time you counted?
Yesterday.
That's what's up.
Hey, I look.
Yeah.
That's
She
why I wear
just-
my hair curly all the time. When it's straight, you can see them more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't straighten your hair. You don't gotta straighten your hair. Come on now.
Sometimes I gotta be a little extra cute.
I thought you dyed it silver and black because you,
You
a
know how many
diehard
people?
Raider fan.
Hey,
You know what I'm
how
saying?
people be like, "Girl, I love your hair," and then somebody, I forgot my boy up in Canada. I can't remember his name right now, but he was like, "You straighten your hair," and I was
Gotcha, bitch.
Some people don't know.
call me Wiggy Wiggleston.
Hey, but you know what? That look like your real fucking hair.
Shit, I wish.
You know what I'm saying? For
That's a
real,
good one,
though.
yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not trying to wear no bullshit wig so
Nah.
you can talk bad about me online.
Yeah.
Be like, look at this.
You got a reputation to uphold.
Man, look, I'm just trying to, mind my own business, make a little money.
There you go.
Learn something and just, and
feel-
fuck with Chiefs and Chargers fans. That's pretty much the extent of my life.
You didn't mention the Broncos. We don't talk about them no more.
Well, nobody
Yeah,
talks
nobody
about the
gives a
Broncos.
shit. Nobody gives a shit.
I mean,
Those are facts.
Yeah.
Look,
That's motherfucking facts.
nobody cares about the Broncos. When's the last time you heard somebody talk about the Broncos?
Week 1.
Silence.
Yeah.
Silence.
Week 1 because we had to.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't even talk about people I don't like.
I don't
It
even
ain't
follow
worth
the
energy,
Broncos
man.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to see what they doing in the division. They fucking suck.
What do they do? They just holding the 4th place spot. That's it.
Hey, but we want to know when Von Miller becomes a Raider, though.
Yeah, the
You
Broncos.
know what? Hey,
Just
it
saying.
sounds like it might happen.
Wait
I'm just
a
saying.
second. They're just in. The Denver Broncos have been traded to the XFL. That's right.
Nah, man, they don't
That's
even
right.
get the XFL. They're like a flag football team.
That's
man.
it.
They've been
Hey,
demoted to
who's
flag football.
replacing them, though?
Nobody, bro.
Nobody, because they nobody now.
Maybe
Nobody
they're-
needs to
What
replace them.
what did Keith Sweat say?
Broncos
What
too
did
much
Keith Sweat
airplay
say?
right now.
Nobody.
Nobody, baby.
We giving the Broncos too much
Who plays
motherfucking
like
airplay.
shit like me?
Nobody. Right? Sign that fucking banner. Get it done.
Listen, man, you talk to me like that one more time.
Hey, man.
Talk to you with love, and you know
That's
that.
how we talk.
You know that.
So what am I gonna put on here?
We're spicy 'cause we're
I don't
family.
want
Hey, put your spicy name on there. Just get it on there.
All right, let me do this.
As big as your personality. That's how.
That'd be the whole.
That's right.
The whole banner.
There you
You do need your own banner. You need
I
that.
love y'all for real.
All right,
We
man.
love y'all
family, family. Word. We're spicy because we're family. We're spicy because we're family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I talk shit to my
Yeah.
cousins. That's how we do.
Let me sign this. Let me see.
Get on there. Get on there.
303 Raiders sliding into the Bobby chair.
303.
Scoot the chair up, 303. I need you to get
Yeah,
as close
yeah.
to this mic as possible so the people at home can hear you. First of all, I want you to give us the weather.
Oh, it's beautiful 70-degree day here in the Bay Area.
There you go. God damn it.
This is the weatherman, 303 Raider, frequent caller, original pillager, longtime for the show, a close personal friend of all of us. Welcome to the table, boss.
Gentlemen, it's amazing to be here. I brought my boys. We're going to smash the Bengals. That's just my opinion. I'm all in with the student team right now. Let's go.
So we've been talking to folks, but now with you sitting down here, let's talk about some football, okay? Let's talk about these Cincinnati Bengals, all right? We're going to do some keys to the game right now. 303, I'm going to let you kick it off, and then we'll go around the horn to Kane, and then I'll play anchor. I'll play anchor, but I want you to kick it off. Keys to today's game.
Easy. Stop the running game. Make the rookie quarterback try to beat you. We'll kill these guys.
So Joe Mixon,
You got to stop Joe Mixon.
he went off last week. He posted 130 yards against the Baltimore Ravens. It's a pretty good defense. Oakland Raiders rush defense, top 5 in the league. All eyes on him. Now, there was a time.
All eyes on me.
There was a time where backup quarterbacks and first-time starter rookie quarterbacks were made to look like gold jacket Hall of Famers against the Raiders. Are you worried about that at all today, 303?
No, there's something different in the era. This is a new era. The past is the past. The Oakland fans deserve to see this team win out in Oakland, and let's get a home playoff game. It's not happening.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here today that are predicting a blowout win for the Oakland Raiders. Be realistic for me and tell me how is this game really going to play out?
Like you said earlier, once we get the lead, Gruden's going to just slow things down, eat clock. I mean, I think a 17-point win is legit. That's a huge win for us in this team.
Yeah.
Yes? No?
A 17-point win would be great today. And we'd be great today. With that,
Get on that, King. Go ahead.
A 17-point win, in my opinion, ain't enough. Listen, this team is 0-9. All right? All they got is a running back. They don't have no receivers.
their offensive line is decimated.
Their offensive line is decimated. Their defense is about all they got. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you like this. Today is the day that we need to come out as an offense and make a statement and say, this is who we are against inferior teams. And we finna come out here and put up a fucking 40 burger.
There you go.
And hopefully the defense can feed off of that, you know what I'm saying, and see like, look, ain't no fucking way y'all can beat us.
Right.
And if you thought you was coming in here to do that today, ain't gonna happen.
You're tripping. 7
points for the fucking Cincinnati Bengals. If they get more than 7 points, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah. Okay.
41-7.
Oh,
shit. My motherfucking
Facts.
Heat.
Oh, shit.
Heat. What's a key to getting there, Kane? You said the defense eating off of that.
Okay. They are garbage against the run. Josh Jacobs, DeAndre Washington, Jalen Richard, Alec Ingold.
Yeah.
Time for y'all to get lathered up, baby. Let's go out here and win this game for your team today.
Ground and pound.
Let's give Derek Carr arm a break. And let's just run these motherfuckers right into the goddamn ground.
Let's do that. You got me pumped up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Got me pumped up.
I mean that shit. Fuck that. They 0-9. You need to go out here and smash these motherfuckers. Because any other team that's a player, if you trying to say I'm a playoff team and I'm going to be a threat to you motherfuckers in the playoff, then you need to take this 0-9 team and send them down the fucking toilet. You know what I'm saying? Because they circling the drain already. Send their ass down the toilet.
Flush that toilet. Give it a double flush. Push down for solids. Che, get in here, brother. Give me your keys and your prediction to today's game.
Now, listen. We talk about this every week. Ball control, winning the time of possession is key. But listen, man, if we don't win that, we're in trouble because there's no reason why we shouldn't be automatically winning in the time of possession and in the run game. We should eat their asses up. I want to see 500-plus total yards of offense today, bro.
Wow.
Okay? 500-plus total yards of offense, okay? We're talking about 250 apiece. It could go either way. We can get a little 300 from the passing game, maybe 200 from the rushing game, or maybe we just blow them out running. I want to see 500-plus yards of offense today because like your boy Kane just said, it's a fucking disappointment that we don't fucking kill these guys. They got a rookie-ass quarterback back there. Joe Mixon had one fucking good game, and just how happened to be last week. Their receivers have been all right, but we already know A.J. Green is out in Tate. He's been their main guy. So, yeah, man, we should fucking whoop these guys. And if we don't, we should be a little upset that we didn't. Okay.
What's the score?
What's the score? Let's go 35-10.
35-10. I like that.
35-10.
I like that. And that's a safety and a touchdown with a 2-point conversion because they're flailing, by the way. I'm just going to color it like that.
Max Crosby. Calling Max Crosby.
It's time for Cleveland Farrell to have a fucking good game today.
He had one last week, bro.
It's time for this whole defense to show the world that, okay, we aren't as good against maybe a 8-8 team or whatever, but this is a fucking 0-9 team. God damn it, defense, come out and don't disappoint us. So what do you ask these motherfuckers?
Say less. My keys and my prediction is kind of a combination of what you all said, okay? This Bengals team is flailing. Yes, they're starving for a win. They're going to find out very quickly today, early in this game, that they're not going to get it. The Raiders are going to put on 14 early points in the first quarter. John Gruden is going to sit down on this lead, but just like Kane told you, this defense is going to have plenty of opportunities to feast today. So this team will put points on the board regardless.
Turnovers?
I say turnovers. I say Trayvon Mullen is going to get that pick. I say Max Crosby's after it. Cleveland Farrell, like PG said 2 weeks ago, the light came on against the Detroit Lions. The light was flashing red against the Chargers. And tonight, it's lights out this afternoon. Max Crosby is going to step on it. This defense is going to feast. The Oakland Raiders are going to win this with a score of 27-13. this offense will score on every single drive today. There will be 0 punts, and this defense will score points once again. You heard it here first. We're going to sharpen this blade as we head in to New York and eventually turn this plane around and head to Kansas City and play these Chiefs. And you just wait for my prediction when we get there. You just wait for that when we get there.
Woo!
Those takes are hot.
Fire. That Ric Flair.
All the way around the table today. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of folks out here, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of peoples out here.
I think we got to do y'all a favor though and give you that injury report before we get any further in here. All right, so let's take a look at it, fellas. Today, you kind of already know who the usual suspects are for the Raiders. Questionable for today is Trent Brown. He's been dealing with the leg injury, that knee acting up and whatnot. Dwayne Harris also questionable for today. We'll see if we see him or not. If not, expect Trent Davis to get some looks there in the return game. Curtis Riley, obviously going to play. He's still in the fold. Look for him on special teams. Everybody else, Josh Jacobs, he sat out of practice. He was limited on Friday, but that's just rest. LaMarcus Joyner out for today's game, still dealing with that hamstring injury, pulled up in the last game against the Chargers there. Josh Moreau, full participant on Friday, so he's good to go today. David Sharp, this is a big one. David Sharp is out today. So with Trent Brown dealing with the lingering injury, we got to hope that TB can stay upright and finish out today. Would you not agree, Throw 3?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, one of the biggest reasons for Carr's progression this year is Colton Miller and Trent Brown. And Trent Brown, you know, he's gutted out. I mean, he's missed a lot of time. And you're right, with Sharp out, who's the backup now? I forget.
It would be Brandon Parker, I would imagine.
Yikes.
Scary. Very scary. Give it up to David Sharp, man. He stepped in when he had to this year. And for him to be out today and for us to be a little bit anxious about that speaks volumes to the way he's played. Is that right, Kane?
That's absolutely right. Man. Absolutely. Brandon Parker has been solid when he's had to come in and take over for the backup. You know, and a lot of people was down on Brandon Parker, you know, but he's pretty much done a solid job when he's come in. You know, and that's what all we can ask for.
That's more than we can ask for, right? From your backup tackle. And today's NFL, we're sitting real pretty.
Not in the stadium today.
It's customary.
Yeah, it's part of what we do.
So this is a good to inform you guys that before live today, we are informed by stadium officials that we could not predict that we were playing. It had way too many F-bombs and whatnot. I won't say exactly what they said.
Words.
Too many dirty words. They said if we don't shut it down, we'd be escorted off the premises.
They were going to take us out for Easy-E talking shit.
You know what? I'm going to say it. They actually said the N-word, and they didn't say N-word. They said the fucking word.
They said it.
And this was a Caucasian Raider executive.
Just saying.
Yeah, crotchety old fuck is what I call them.
Shout out to the paralegal that's watching this right now.
Yep.
I know you're a big fan by now, so the word is mum, y'all. We didn't say nothing.
Yep.
You heard me?
How far are we going out today? Where are our guests coming from?
Our guests are coming all the way from Toronto, Canada today.
We got Canada folk.
Any person you see that slides into this chair, Sammy Quasar is the man that's hooking them up.
The Super AD.
And Sammy, the word of today is Sharpie. I need you to make sure everybody signs that banner.
I've got a bag full of Sharpies. Oh, I'm collecting more.
I got a mirror in my pocket and
Are you ready to be on this mic? All right, well, come here and take it from me.
Let's get it in.
This guy's from Canada as well, right? Canada?
I'll give him this one.
All right.
Canada, right?
Canada.
No.
I'm not local, but
where are you from?
707.
707.
What's up, Dan? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
All right.
Sit down, boss man. How you doing, good man? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Delilah Curry says
in Napa.
Wow.
There you go.
So they're like, hey, I got myself another deer. I go, you going to bring that backtrack again?
Yeah.
And then Colton, I go, you're going to have an easy game. He goes, Dad, there's no easy games.
So how's he doing this year? I mean, just like from Colton himself, he played hurt last year, through a lot of pain. How's he just feeling this year in his second year in the NFL? I know it's tough. He's a warrior. I mean, you don't have to give anything up. Just in general, how's he feeling about this year?
We don't want to give a leg up
I'm not
to the
digging for too
competition
much.
at all.
I'm just saying, you know, when somebody just, I'd get excited about a game and this and that. He's chill. And, you know, when people say the game slows down, It really slows down.
Yeah.
And I think he's more mature than his years. It's like he's a veteran for 5 years. You know?
Yeah.
So for him, I think gaining that extra weight and pounds, he could push anybody around, and I think he feels good about it.
That's good.
So if you feel good,
Yeah.
you feel good about what you're wearing, I don't think he's afraid of anybody, anything, anywhere. I think he's just happy to be healthy
Yeah.
and make Raider Nation proud.
We're very proud. We're very proud.
Very, very proud.
And you're representing well for Raider Nation.
Absolutely.
You're really soaking all this up, man. You're doing it the most. You enjoying your time out here at the tailgates?
Absolutely. Hey, when he got drafted, I had to go get all the Raider tents. I went to flea markets to go get the old memorabilia.
There you
from
go.
The Raiders.
That's cool.
I had to get the warmer, so
Yeah.
I have some diehard Raider friends, so they started coming every game, and I said, well, I'm going to hook you up, man. What do you guys want, ribs? What do you want?
Hey, so
chili
Dan,
con
let me
carne?
ask you a question.
Yeah.
Were you a Raider fan before Colton got drafted?
You had to go there, huh?
I mean, I'm just asking. It's all good, brother.
Okay, I grew up in Antioch, Concord, and you were either pretty much were a Raider fan
Or a 49er fan.
49er fan. So I was, unfortunately,
It's okay, brother. It's
You're-
okay.
I can walk to Levi's Stadium from my house in Santa Clara.
Oh, word.
Okay.
So,
But you won't, though.
no, I know. But when he got
But you
drafted
won't,
to UCLA, I don't have time to watch anything because you're a whole weekend.
Right.
And then I got family that are just freaking ridiculous. My cousin Johnny Villegas, I'll give shout outs. He's like out of this world. So we had him in the green room and afterwards. And I remember when Colton came into the hotel, his old coach goes, Raiders!
Yeah.
You know, there's all the other 24
Yeah.
on the combine, right?
Yeah.
We took over the damn bar because, you know, Colton is so damn freaking huge, right?
Yeah.
And then that night, every 10 minutes, my cousin come up to me, Dan, Raiders, man, he's a fucking Raider. 10 minutes later, he's a Raider. So I got bid. And then you start going to practice and you meet all the coaches, you meet the players.
Yeah.
And then you're just, this is family. It's kind of like UCLA. He's got players that are UCLA.
Yeah.
So now you're like, hey, did you see this guy after the game or this and that?
Yeah.
You know? And it's fun. And I don't, okay, I'm going to give you some stuff. When the 49ers had that game and McClinchky,
Yeah.
you know, he went 9th or 10th. And,
Yeah.
And I was hearing behind the scenes that most of the coaches had 70% Colton was better than McClinchky.
Okay.
And people say, no, McClinchky, right?
Right.
So when McClinchky had to play hurt and he came back and got his ass thrown him, you know,
Yeah.
and Staley, and it just was redemption. And then I told you Colton doesn't watch Twitter and shit. He looked at it this time and says, oh,
Hey,
so he saw.
when it happened, they said we lost that coin toss, but now I say we won that coin toss.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Hey,
How
Dan,
about
let me
that?
ask you one more question. Did Colton Miller watch you on this feed after you?
He did. He gave me that smile, and then he gave me shit for one comment. But I ain't gonna say what comment that was. But I think, you know, when you're like 90-10, 90% good,
Yeah.
10 where he's like, really, you went there, you know?
Right.
But that's Dad's prerogative. I think
There you go.
with that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Hit him with that Bobby Brown, Dan. Hit him with that Bobby Brown.
So again, not having to reveal too much, as somebody who is close to this organization, you know, the Raiders fans have been through a lot as far as the front office is concerned, and a lot of like commotion, and you know what the media is portrayed as chaos. Can we feel safe and more stable and secure from what you've seen, just in general? Is this organization in the right hands at this time? Does it feel that way?
I just look outside in.
Yeah.
You look at the beginning of the season and you look at how everybody's progressing, and I like the product. I see how the line comes together, and I see how Jacob's going through that hole.
Oh, yeah.
And then, man, last game, when our DNs just, you know, salt and pep or whatever it is, they were badass. They did really, really good. So I think the future is great. So
That's great.
now Colton did get his keys on Thursday, so that's like the second happiest or third happiest day of his
That was
life.
my next question. How's the spot? When is he going to be all settled in?
Well, he got the keys 2
Yeah.
days ago in Henderson, Nevada, right?
Okay.
So we're going to the Super Bowl, so he probably won't even be there till February, right?
Hey, we'll see. We'll see you guys on draft day.
All right.
Will you be out there in April in Las Vegas?
I'll be in Las Vegas. In fact, I can move in.
Are you
I'll make it
going
to the draft.
Are you going to go to New York next week? Are you going to be out there?
Nah.
No, okay. All right, if you change your mind at the last minute, come find us. We'll be out there. It'd be good to clean glasses with you and see a familiar face when we're out there on the East Coast, man.
Shots.
Dan, thanks for sitting in with us, man.
All
We
right.
appreciate that.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
All right.
The man, Dan Miller.
Hey, sign the banner for us. Yeah, there you go.
Signing the banner right now and just coming off
Let's
of
get
that.
Kenny on. Let's get Kenny on.
Standing right behind me. Okay, real quick. We're going to have to do this real fast. Okay, are you good with that? All right, so I want you to introduce yourself. Get real close to this mic, really, really close to it. Introduce yourself.
My name is Sonia Scott. So Zeba, baby.
Sonia, welcome to the Pillaging Podcast.
Huh?
And behind you, sitting behind you, is who?
Oh, this is my girl, Carice.
Carice. My son's name is Gannon, after Rich. I came to my first Raiders game when I was 3.
Okay.
My favorite's Marcus Allen, for the record.
Wow.
There you go.
And you got a Russian River shirt on. We were drinking some. We were drinking some Pliny the Elder earlier.
Representing Chico State.
There you go. There you go.
That's what's up. We were drinking Pliny.
This
at
morning.
at 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Good choice.
We don't waste no time. So real quick. You guys have been coming to games for a while. Share each of your favorite Raider memories right here in the Oakland Coliseum.
When they just don't be doing what we want them to do. Oh, my God.
Can I tell you this? I've
Yeah.
never been to a losing game. So that just tells you what's going to happen tonight.
There you have it right there.
Just saying.
That's
I'm super excited.
That's official. You can already mark it down and stamp it certified. Raiders victory today. Share what he told you what it is.
But I'm super excited for the last Jacksonville game of. Oh my
season.
God!
Let me ask
I'm
you.
gonna be out here.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard the song "I Got Grapes"?
Yes, I got grapes.
This is the man standing right here, Mr. Nump.
I got grapes.
We really want to get him on the air. Would you mind giving up your spot for the
I
man?
just want to be here. I want to say hi to him too.
Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up.
Say hi to him. For real.
Give a shout out to Raider Nation before you
My
exit.
name is Sonia. Nice to meet you.
Sonia.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sonia.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
I really want to say hi to him. That's why I stood out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't really talk, but I'll film.
So I don't mean to. I don't.
Alzato's my bear.
That's you. That's your bear.
Yeah, it's my
That's your bear.
I'm kind of old school Raider.
If you could take Lyle out to dinner anywhere in the Bay, where would you take him, and what would you ask him? One question.
Am I married or not?
We're living in your world right now. This is your fantasy.
Yeah, it's your world.
Okay, so I would let him choose. However, I'm a little bit. Let's see. I love Oakland. Don't get me wrong. My sister
Okay.
lives here. But I'd probably take him across the bridge and do something classy.
Something real nice.
Then end up at a strip club somewhere feeding girls
Oh
sandwiches.
shit. Okay.
Mitchell Brothers for the
keep it
win.
classy and then get
I'm sorry.
Mitchell Brothers for the win.
A good balance.
Did you forget what podcast this is? We don't keep it classy. We keep it real. We
No, she
keep
said-
it real.
she
We rough. We raw.
Started off classy, right, and then end off on a real good note.
Super classy. I'm
You're-
a teacher.
I'm a teacher too. I'm a teacher too. Do you mind if we get our friend Nump on the air real quick?
No,
Would you
please
mind?
do. Please
Okay.
Thanks for
But
coming
thank you
on.
guys.
We appreciate
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right. There it is right there. Real Raider Nation in the building today. Everybody's loose. Everybody's having a good time. Everyone's letting it all hang out. But right now, we got to get our man Nump on the air real quick. Can we get Nump on the air real quick, please?
We're gonna get Nump on right now. I just want to deliver these to you.
Thank you very much.
Nump is coming on, man. He's gonna take his shit off.
There you go, bro.
Big welcome.
Those of you in Raider Nation that don't know, maybe some of you outside the Bay, maybe not. We have a Bay Area icon, musical legend right now coming to the air. And also over to our left, you might see the man himself, Kenny King Jr.
See Kenny King over
standing
here.
in the wings. So
he's hanging out. He's got little man too. We
got 13% battery right now. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. We're gonna get these two icons in here right now and say a little word. Nump, welcome to the Pillaging Podcast.
What's
brother.
happening? Real spillage with the pillaging, man. You feel me?
I feel it, bro. We've been chopping it up back and forth. We shared a lot. We learned a lot. But let them know, teach them about the new record. Where can they find it? What's it called? When's it coming out?
Oh, man, check it out. I just dropped my new album called Lapu Lapu. You feel me? It's on all platforms, all streaming platforms, and I'm here representing for all my gorilla pinos out here. That's
what I'm saying.
All right.
The single's fire, bro. The video's dope too.
That's right.
And I know you like to get your hustle on. I know you like that.
Yeah,
you got a lot of spoons in the kettle right now. What else you got going, man? What's on your grind?
Hey, so if everybody been following me or they see what's going on my social media, I work with Marshawn Lynch, and I work with him in cell phone service called Beast Mobile. You know what I'm talking about? He got his own cell phone service. You know he got the clothes, right? Beast Mode, but we got the cell phone service called Beast Mobile. And it's in the town. We just opened up downtown Oakland, 811 over there, Washington Street, you feel me? And it's going down.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Man, you've worked with some classic Bay Area artists, including yourself. You've worked with Too Short. You worked with Messy Mark. You worked with Earl.
Yeah.
You even worked with Green Day.
I work with Green Day, bro.
You've worked with Tupac.
I ain't work with Pac, man.
Somebody put that on the internet. You better catch that.
Hey, but shout out, man, whoever thought I worked with Pac.
maybe we just let that one ride, right? Maybe we just let that one ride.
We're going to let it ride, man. I need someone to film me, bro. Come on, man.
But just tell me this. What's it been like working with so many classics and being a part of this East Bay music movement, man? I mean, what does that mean to you?
I ain't going to lie. From the beginning, I was super, I'm still to this day excited. I'm a fan of music, period, number one. Yeah. But it was just doing what I love as a passion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I was in the studio at first, I was an intern, you know what I mean? I went to sound engineering school. And so to come right back on, you had to be an intern and you got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? And bro, to be behind the boards of the hyphy movement and engineering and recording all that shit is unreal, bro. Like, we was really doing some crazy shit in the studio, boy.
Bruh, I don't want you to say too much.
Yeah, nah.
But let's tie it back to where we're at today. As someone that's dripping in bass swagger,
Yes,
what do these Oakland Raider tailgates mean to you, man? What is this really all about?
I've been going to every damn motherfucking home game till you can name it, man. You know, I have the song Raider Anthem with, you know what I'm saying, with Jay Espinoza on that thing and Stressmatic. And, you know, this shit is unreal. It's always like a family reunion first. And we are the best of the best when it comes to the tailgates of any sport.
Without question.
I've been to college football, basketball, you, David. Raider Nation is the best tailgate nation in the whole motherfucking universe. You feel me?
Absolutely. We got every ethnicity known to man represented out here. What's your favorite tailgate plate look like?
Oh, man, we're going to have some nice, some tri-tip on that thing. You feel me? Maybe some tacos. And man, I one year we did the lumpia with the sushi. Went crazy.
Okay.
Wow,
crazy.
You're doing it the most. Doing it the most.
Yes, sir.
Where can our listeners find you online, bro?
Oh man, everywhere, bro. I mean, I'm really on my IG shit. Nump_you_film_me_Beast Mobile. There you go.
It's a lot of things, man.
A lot of underscores, man. You feel me?
Just search Nump. You'll find you, right?
Say it again.
Just search Nump. They'll find you.
NUMP, man. That's me, bro. I'll be out there, Mr. I Got Grapes. All my Raider fans out there, listen to the Raider Anthem. We've been rocking that. You know what I'm saying? For many moons, and we're going to keep it going, man. Shout out to the Pillaging, for real, for real.
Hey, cheers to you, brother.
We're moving on from Oakland, but are we going to be able to see you out in Vegas?
Hell, motherfucking I ain't gonna quit. I ain't gonna quit. And we gonna have a store out there too in Vegas.
Oh, word.
So we got the Beast Mobile stores out there in Las Vegas. We're cracking alongside with the Beast Mode store.
So what all our pillagers want to know is, what's good? Can the Pillaging Podcast come out to the store? Like, you trying to have a takeover? What's good?
Hold on, let me check my calendar. Yep, you good.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
We're looking forward to that, man.
Hell
everything. Hey, this is crazy, bro, because, like, the whole tailgate going on right now.
Yeah.
But I'm on a podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
we out.
This is some high-tech shit.
Give us a hot take. What's your prediction for today's game?
Today's game, we're going to stomp their ass out, man. This is an easy game, I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, I mean, you know, we just out here to get that next W and get the playoffs, baby.
There you go.
Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I got my medicine with me. Hello.
Oh, shit.
This is my other Beast mobile phone. We gonna pick it up later.
That phone's loud, too. That's real loud.
Loud.
Y'all can hear it over there? You can hear the phone all the way over there, man.
Yeah.
I heard that, man.
Well, damn, bro, you gonna sign our sign? You gonna bless us or what?
Always, man. I'm gonna do whatever y'all need, man. I'm tapped in with the Pillaging family. Y'all been showing me love since day one.
For sure,
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. And we gonna continue this because I got a lot to talk to y'all about. But I know we only at what, like 4%.
Yeah, we're down there. Yeah, we're down there. Yeah.
Well, fuck it, then. Let's get it.
You made it, bro. You made it. You made it.
Hey, I love it, man.
Hey,
you know I had to make it.
stick
Filipino
around.
timing.
Stick around. We got cold ones in the cooler, bro. Help yourself. Make yourself
I'ma
at home.
roll up, baby.
All right,
I'm
bro.
rolling up.
Hang out. All right.
Thanks for coming on,
Yeah.
bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, dog. Hell yeah.
Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture, bro? Like from far away?
Yeah.
But take it from far away, man, so it look big. Yeah. Man, shout out to the Pillaging, y'all. We out here. I can't believe we really on a podcast.
We're really out here, bro.
We doing the damn thing, dog.
We'll do this anywhere, bro.
Let me get y'all on my IG real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, we live at the Tailgate on the Pillaging Podcast.
What's good?
You know what it
Really
is.
at a podcast. Look, and it's really cracking at the tailgate.
Yeah.
We had a podcast for real.
No, man. Thank you, bro.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Hang out, bro. We get Kenny King Jr. in here real quick.
Yeah.
We are at 8% battery, so we're going to ride till the wheels fall off. You already know what time it is.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bro. Thanks, bro.
All right. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Sit down, bro. Get those headphones.
Get little man out of the
Kenny,
sun, bro.
Kenny,
Get
I'm
little
gonna ask-
man out of the sun. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm going to ask you to get as close to this microphone as possible.
Yo.
I already know Kenny got a broadcast voice, so
Shit.
talk about it, man. You just launched a new show. Talk about it.
Yeah, so we just launched another show on the platform, Real Talk. So it's like my post-game breakdowns, except I talk a lot more. Cody talks a lot less, which I like. No. But you know what? We just launched the first episode. We're looking to do every 1 week, every other week, but we're going to keep it going and just keep it grinding and see what we do. But
There you
just trying
go,
to
buddy.
grind out there.
There you
Man,
go, dog.
man, how long you been coming to games out here, bro?
Shoot, man, I've been coming to games. Well, out here, I've been coming since they came back.
Yeah.
But I've been coming to games since I was a baby. I was in the locker room with Pops down in L.A. So.
There you go.
So talk about that, man. What's it been like growing up underneath the umbrella of a Raider icon, a legend, bro? An icon in yourself, too, really in a lot of aspects now.
Man, it's been cool, just growing up, being around Raider Nation for my whole life, like being around all the legends. You get a different respect for the game. You get a different respect for the team, for everything that goes on around it. And that's, something I've seen, in growing up and playing ball myself, like, it just kind of made me think more of like, what are people looking at, outside, and how do you carry yourself? And you have to carry yourself completely different than, just a regular dude off the street, because, I do have to look at, what, my dad's name is out there and I got the same name. So if I do something, I'm making that name look bad. So it's always something I've always looked at.
I feel that, bro. So real quick, because we're running low, bro. We're running low. I need to ask you, give me a prediction for today's game. Give me a score. Give me a key to victory.
All right, cool. So score, I'm gonna say this is the first game that doesn't give us a heart attack. I'm gonna say 31-10.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna say Raiders win, obviously, convincingly. Derek Carr decides to sit down in the end of the fourth quarter because we don't need him out there no more.
That'd be a good sign.
Yeah.
Get the neck out there. Get the neck out there.
Exactly. Put the neck out there.
Stick your neck out.
Stick your neck out.
Stick
Get
your
the
neck
trap.
out, man.
Hey, is this a defense statement game?
This, you know what? This needs to be a defense statement game. So what we saw last week is we saw a great pass rush. We still saw some deficiencies in the run game.
Yep.
We need to see them slow down Joe Mixon. He's averaging 3.3 yards a carry. He's not having a good season, but we just let Melvin Gordon run all over us. So we need to stop him. We need to stop the run. I think we're going to be fine on the pass game, but we need to have a big game on defense. We need to shut them out on defense.
So that's what we were saying earlier. I don't think John Gruden's going to be hell-bent on running the score up, but I think the defense is going to help us run that score up.
No doubt.
Short field, maybe a defensive score. Offense is going to score more than it planned to today on the strength of the defense.
No doubt. I think I think Cleveland Farrell's going to get another sack this week.
I hope so, bruh. He's right there behind Benson now.
Yep.
He's second, I think, in sacks on the team now after the strength of last week.
Yep.
You got Mad Max Crosby that's just rushing the shit out of every passer that comes through town.
Yeah, Max is doing his thing, man. I tell you what, we got a nice young D-line right now, and they're out there balling. So, to see the progression that they're having, I love to see it.
Absolutely.
So there was a lot of hot takes around pre-draft time and immediate post-draft time. What can we say about the redraft at this point in history?
You know what? Up until last week, obviously that fourth pick was looking kind of. He showed up last week.
There you go.
He showed up last week. He's doing his thing. Look, we got Josh Jacobs. We got the best young running back in the league. We got one of the
Facts.
We got a top 5 running back in the league.
Facts.
Dude is balling. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody out there doing it better than him outside of Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
And so the fact that we got this kid, look at what he's done to the offense. Look at the dimensions he pushed to the offense. And I can't wait for next year when we get Abram back because that boy's a dog.
Would you say that Clelin Ferrell wasn't drafted to be a sack artist?
Yeah.
He was drafted to be a solid defensive end, basically. His has come along well at it in that aspect. But if you was looking for a bunch of sacks from him, you're not going to get that. What do you think about that? When people say, he's not showing up or he's not producing like we
for it.
Crazy.
And everyone had a football team. They had the Bills or the Patriots. But, the silver and black was the sickest uniforms.
Yep.
So,
That's a fact.
I took the silver and black. I didn't know the heartache I was taking. I didn't know the pain I was suffering.
Like a freight train coming, you're blowing the town. Like a diesel motor, you never shut